Swadharma word. Then I will come to the Bhashyam. Small Bhashya is there, but description is more detailed. We all have lived many lives. How do we know? How do we know? Because seeing our nature. When something you want to change in yourself and you can't change, then you understand, I think I have repeated this action many times. Any action which you can change fast, that means you have not repeated it many times. But any action which you have performed repeatedly, now when you want to change it, it is difficult for you to change. And maybe that action you may not have done many times in this birth, but still in many births that means I must have done certain action. It may be my anger, it may be I have a habit of comparing with someone, maybe I have a habit of puja, maybe I have a habit of speaking softly, maybe it is my habit to impose myself, maybe it is my habit to be lazy. There can be many things in my nature which I have not deliberately practiced in this birth, but from the childhood only my nature was like that. I was born like that. Not that I have recently been lazy, it is my nature. Anger was in my nature. From the childhood only I was quite a worrisome child. That means others were worrying, no, but I myself was worried child. From the school only I was worried. You must have observed this. I was anxious. My nature, there was anxiety in my nature. So there is something called that I have lived my earlier lives also, through which my nature is formed. So, what shall I do? My nature is formed, what can I do? I'm telling, wait. Now, that nature is an obstacle to the truth or it is not an obstacle to the truth? Is it as a facilitator towards the truth or it is a hindrance towards knowing the self? Because that nature is throwing a vritti. That particular vritti, is it making you more quieter, more independent, more qualified, or that is lessening your qualification? Dharma or swadharma is based on a few things. And the first thing is that it wants to increase your qualifications through your actions. And through your actions, when I say, here your is very important. Your means those actions and those tendencies. It wants, because you cannot get out of your tendencies. Swadharma is a kind of graft, a mold, wherein you put your nature into, and that nature should transform into a conducive nature for the truth. Will you again say what a long sentence I forgot? Swadharma is a kind of mold or a draft or a graft, whatever you understand, through which I put my present nature, raw nature, unmodified nature, callous nature. I put myself into that mold, and so that, and certain nature, it will do a inner transformation in that nature. That nature makes me fit for, I have those vrittis will come out through which I can become more qualified, quieter. So if I follow my dharma, in my nature there is an anger aspect. Following a certain swadharma, that anger aspect will go away. If in my nature there is a lust aspect, following a certain nature, that lust aspect will be subdued if not finished. Because I don't want any thought to stop me from knowing the self or reaching the God or pleasing the God or pleasing the teacher. I don't want anybody to come between me and the truth. I don't want anybody to come between me and my God or Guru, etc. Even if it is a thought I cannot tolerate. So, but how, you are saying it, but how, you know there are thoughts which are between you, God, and the truth and the Guru. You know there are certain issues which has created distances. You know that. Yes, I know that. Now, how it can be sublimated, how it can be subdued, the process through which this subduing takes place, that process, that lifestyle, that schedule, that mindset, that is called Swadharma of a person. Trying to simplify that. That is called Swadharma of a person. I just can't change like that. You can't just, you can kill the body, but not kill the vritti. Killing a body is much easier than killing a vritti. Body gets sick, but vritti doesn't get sick and old. Vritti is same also. Even if the body is old, but vritti is still young. In next birth also we will have the same nature. In last birth also I had the same kind of nature. But this nature is now creating a problem for me. As if I can't, I have a polio, I am handicapped. I want to run, but I can't run because my one feet is not proper. Handicapped person is there. Isko samjho. Now what is my dharma? Who will tell now? Okay, understood. You are saying you are saying is right. But what is my dharma? Who will decide it? Can you tell one thing which can decide, okay, this is my dharma? Can you give one word for that which can decide, okay, this is my swadharma? Because of this is my swadharma. That is called Varna and Ashram. Through which a person, Varna and Ashram Vyavastha, this topic had come in Bhagavad, I had seen in detail. Shastriya meaning of Varna and Ashram is you are born in a certain Varna and you are taken through a certain Ashram Vyavastha. So there you are said that because you are Brahmin, therefore this is not your dharma. Because you are sannyasi, this is not your dharma. Because you are a brahmachari, this is not your dharma. Because you are a vanaprasthi, this is not your dharma. Because you are a kshatriya, this is not your dharma. Immediately when a child is born, because how can the law catch someone unless he has been given an identity? To catch someone, you should have defined him first. You are doing wrong to say that you should first define him. Unless I have defined a person, you are supposed to do this. When you say you are a Brahmin, already there is a set of rules come behind you. When you say you are a brahmachari, already there is a set of rules are behind you after. The law cannot catch a person unless he has been designated like this. So the first thing what the Shastra said, well, this is your designation. And because of this designation, I have the authority to tell you, you are not supposed to do this or you are supposed to do this. So putting the designation is called giving the Varna and Ashram Vyavastha. Why sannyasi word is used? Why Swami word is used? Why brahmachari word is used? You are now under you are questionable. You can be questionable now. So when this Varna and Ashram makes a person conscious of what he is doing and what he should be doing. The certain way through which he should be doing, the process through which he can get out of what he is not doing right, that is called the Swadharma of a person. Understand this point more in detail. There are two things. One is called Guna and Karma. Swabhav is there. This is called Swabhav and Karma. Shastra not that they will try to make you do something for which you are not totally fit. This is I'll tell you one thing. Nobody expects from anybody which he cannot do at all. You do not expect from me that I should check your blood pressure and check your pulses every day. You don't expect from me that I should tell you what is the cause of my headache. Neither you go to the doctor and expect from him to tell what is the meaning of 7th mantra of the 2nd chapter, first 12 leaf. Society has a status about you. You should be like this. It has put some benchmark for you. You should be like this. He has put a bar for you. And it expects that you raise yourself to this level. So desire of the society will reflect through some person, husband, wife, children, teacher, the colleagues. What is your swadharma will be reflected by some people around you. A general expectation is this about you. Another point is there. See, I said there are two words here. One is called swabhav, other is called karma. So the word is based on these two. So I have a general, general introduction. एक पहचान होती है, क्या बोलेंगे पहचान को? General identity. People know me like this. One more point. Your identity, you won't choose it. You cannot choose your identity. People will give you, system will give you, this is your identity, and because of this identity, you have to behave like this. Brahmanatva you can't choose, you will get it. Brahmacharitva you can't choose, you will get it. Sannyasitva you can't choose, you will get it. I want to become sannyasi. You want to become a sannyasi, but sannyas will be given by someone else. I want to become an officer. You may want to become an officer, but depending on your qualification, somebody else will give you the title that you are the officer. Even the law degrees or the graduation degree, you may appear in the examination, but somebody else will give you the exam that you are passed. That you can't choose the graduation degree. You will do something and then you will be passed, and then there will be some day, graduation day, then you will take the calendar. Calendar kind of degrees there. Becoming a cartoon all side, you take a calendar. Are you getting it? It is not in my hand. अच्छे खासे दिख रहे थे, यहाँ लगा दिया, something hanging here, something hanging. English culture. We never went through all these things. Now this is the Swadharma now. Swadharma has two components. One is Swabhav, other is Karma in that. One is my nature, and other I have done certain actions. Well, what does it mean? Action is external, nature is internal. The Swabhav of a person has immediate effect. And nature of a person, an action of a person has far-reaching effect. My Swabhav can be something. My Swabhav is there. It is my nature is there. Today, my nature is there. To be quiet is my nature. I did something, I am very quiet. Effect is immediate or later on by my quietness. Immediately I know I have quiet. And I did Havan today. The effect of this karma will be far-reaching. Today I don't see any fruit of that Havan. I don't see. But then today my mind was quiet, so today I could see the immediate effect was there in my mind. Whatever work was there, it was completed, or I was talking properly, whatever is there. Second point. Nature can be suppressed for some time. Karma cannot be suppressed. Maybe I was not happy, I pretended to be happy. Maybe I was very happy, but I was containing my happiness. Karma phal you can't stop. Karma is a tyrant if it is not okay. Definitely it will come. So how you can play around with? You may not express your nature today. I was shy to express my nature. I felt, but I didn't see anything. But karma phala is not shy. So whatever is my swadharma will be based on what actions I did in the past plus what is my inner state. I will give you an example. In Bhagavad, Mandava Rishi comes. Mandava Rishi. So it is said Dharmaraj was there. Yamraj, Dharmaraj. Something happened that he was misconstrued as he is a thief. And Dharmaraj was a great Brahmin. He said you should be, Suli hoti. What is it called? There is क्या बोलते हैं उसको? On the spear they put the person to death. Impaled. Acha bhai. So but he was not the thief. This Mandava Rishi. Then he cursed. He cursed this without sufficient data in investigation. You cause such a pain, you go and become Shudra now. So this Dharmaraj, who was the highest position taken in Brahmin also, he became Vidur. And he took the birth from a Shudra, because of which whole life he was insulted by Duryodhan and Kauravas. So, Swabhav and Karma both are required for your Swadharma. I hope this is clear now. Before I go ahead, I'll say one more thing. I'm now putting it in a very mundane language. If you remember, I had said there were 4 pressures. One was desire pressure, or Vasana pressure. Second was? One was KP. KP means calm pressure, desire pressure. Second was AP, Vasana pressure. Action, I am expert in a certain area. I have been doing a certain action from the last birth. Everybody has some done. Third is third knowledge, KP. I am interested in certain knowledge. And fourth is TP. You can shift third and fourth. Tyag pressure is there. A person has 4 pressure in him. He has a certain desire he wants to fulfill. Second thing is he is expert in certain area. He wants to does some work. He wants to write application. He wants to do gardening work. He wants to do some knitting work. He wants to do some killing work. So what is there? So third is he wants to give up certain thing. And fourth is he wants to know certain thing. The Swadharma is based on as much vasanas can be reduced in his life. How to reduce DP or Vasana pressure, VP, let us put it VP. VP, how to reduce? How to make the actions expertise into sacrifice, into selfless action. VP is decreased by discipline and reducing the bhog. Second was KP or AP not KP. Don't action pressure. I want to do that. You offer the surrendered action. So VP is reduced by discipline and abstinence and understanding that it will give me sorrow. AP is reduced by surrendering. The third pressure to know, we should know about God and self. Don't know about many things, that is most important. And TP means Tyag pressure is there. You should get the joy of Tyag by giving up Mamta and Ahamta. Whole Swadharma is drafted on manipulating these 4 components as far as I have understood it. A person may not know whether I am Brahmin or what is my Varna and Ashram, but at least these 4 things are Why? So that you can be free from. Gurudev's favorite line was exhaustion of vasanas. Purgation of vasanas. Heaviness of the mind should be lesser so that you can think more higher about the self. This is the background. And now tell me, in this ashram life, are we not manipulating with this four? Vasana pressure has to be lessened, you have less scope. I want to have cold drink, I want to have TV. I didn't see any film since long. Your action, surrendered action. Go and do this seva, that seva. Knowledge, know the self. Varastu savarniya seva. Tameva chadyam purusham prapadde. Tyag, leave everything. Don't be too much in the contact with your near and dear. Don't get close. Is it not Swadharma is being manipulated through the schedule, lifestyle, dress? Everything. The set of rules that are around us, they are all to adjust these knobs. And if somebody violates that, he is questioned that. And supposing we are in this dress, in this mode, and we live a life, will that not life will be a Swadharma, and it will control us and make us free from certain baser in desires. And bring us something higher from me, which is my own innate nature. Similarly, Kshatri is there. In Kshatri, the tendency to finish the adharma in the society, this is his main point. Even if I have to give my life for that. His schedule and his routine will be different. I am giving you your example. You are having a Brahman buddhi. Somebody has a Kshatri buddhi. His will be different. He will practice archery whole night. Like Arjun. He will go for hunting. So that his angle is, hunting was not for fun. Hunting was for practicing the archery, etc. Because all of a sudden the war doesn't come knowingly. So when the unknowingly war comes, you know that you can aim well. Your aiming capacity was tested during hunting. Your valor has to be maintained. You have the capacity to go into insecurity in the jungles. You are going in the jungles in the night and you can stay somewhere. Because this is the war. War is like that. This is his Swadharma. Okay. More a person follows Swadharma, more he will be light from his conscience, more he will be subtler, more he will be promoted inside from a Vaishya to a inner Kshatriya and inner Brahmin also. More his Rajogun and Tamogun will lessen. More he will be fit for Sukshma Buddhi, which Upanishad is demanding. More Samadhi qualification will increase. More calm growth will decrease. More Shraddha will increase. More reactions will decrease. And if I don't follow, then what is there? I will become worst. I will become like an animal. The whole thing is Swadharma. Very important word. I am repeating it. This is not any dharma. People use very lightly this Swadharma. That mold of my action schedule through which when I put my mind, put my relations, the actions are for decreasing my pressure of vasanas.